You're late to the bar. You're late to the bar.
You're late to the
bar. You're late to the bar. Happy birthday. You're late to the bar.
Birthday check.
2 seconds, you make it in the middle.
Here's one.
Trevor. I tell you what, boys. Hang up, mate. Fucking hell.
Hey, matey.
Oh, God. He gets I had no idea whatsoever. Ron, my dear chap, I'm lovely to see you. I may forget this.
Sexual delinquencia.
Right. Oh, God. I would be fine if you hadn't done it right. Well, guys, I am stunned and gobsmacked.
This is
and
special.
amazed.
This is for you.
You've done your bit now, you can relax.
These two are the main accomplishers in the complot.
We're just, I think, for some reason, I think we're just a year off.
Yeah, okay, 1 year off. I wasn't going to mention that. Guys, this is a fantastic surprise. I'm not sure it is a fantastic surprise. I was going to have a fantastic weekend in Barcelona.
Now you know what's going to happen. And it all went tits up.
Let me just.
I was having a fantastic weekend, and now you're not.
Let me just then be quick.
Take it easy, we'll have a really nice time. I've got some nice things planned. We'll rest,
Yeah.
we'll sleep, eat well.
We will be having work.
We will.
Don't blame me, blame others as well.
Let me just be brief for him because to let him recuperate from his shock. So, Nigel James, the rat.
Anti-ambush drills.
The best speech makers in the world have advised me to make a great speech. Follow these 3 simple rules: stand up, speak up, and very quickly shut up.
Happy with that.
Although this is about Nigel James, firstly I sincerely wanted to extend my deepest thanks for the Agente Local, Mr. Ortiz, for organising such an event in his town. Basically it's his town, let's be honest. We all know that Ollie owns every room he walks in and improves every city he lives in. We also know that he starts doing that 3 minutes after his arrival. And with this magnificent city still being the same after a year, I guess he's calming down a bit. I'm grateful, amigo, for your guidance, for your motivation and precision. So this is to Agente Local for now. Everybody, raise a glass. You're sharing for now.
My wingman, who's been sacked.
Cheers, guys.
Now to business. James.
You keep that one.
Let's start off with a fitting quote from Bernard Baruch, who said, "To me, old age is always 15 years older than I am."
Okay, we will honor.
This is about you and the incredible fact we kept it secret with more than 40 people in the know for 7 months and 17,000 messages. It entailed getting your passport and data through cunning and guile and lying through our teeth to get you here with all the others. It meant flying people from war-torn areas like the Ukraine and from burnout terrorist airports like Brussels. Bribery, lies, damn lies were our tools. We have gathered here today to celebrate you and your 60th birthday during a fun tour. Some would say the 60th birthday is somewhat early. Some even argued that the Signor Presidente has failed to calculate correctly. May I remind you of this fact? It is only us, your best friends here, that know how little a birthday means to you, how well you tried to keep it hidden from us, and how deeply, deeply, deeply abhor another trip around the sun. And thus, it seemed fitting to all of us that we should celebrate something you hate just to amuse ourselves. It is also secondary that we don't quite trust you in getting to 60, and they were all suckers.
I think now I'm not going to get there anyway.
B, we're all suckers for a tour abroad. And C, this grand gesture of friendship should implore you to invite all of us to your real celebration in Las Vegas next year, in Youngcore. But if we can make you feel any better, think of this instead for you and your 60th birthday, and as an honor to you and to ours, your friendship. I do feel I should pick a few words that describe you to a total stranger from my viewpoint. One example of these words could be friendship worthy. Words that the Oxford Dictionary describes as the emotion or conduct of friends in a state of trust. As emotions come rare to this group of people without copious amounts of alcohol, let's just suffice with this. We have gotten to know each other over a long period. Everybody knows and hears each other's good side, but far more interestingly, we all know each other's shortcomings as well, of which probably I have most. Feel free to disagree here.
Very
It's
good
a common
speech so
knowledge
far.
that young people tend to think that relationships work only if people are perfect. If things fall into place perfect. For women this might be the case, but who knows these creatures. I can tell you that for men, relationships work differently. We are the only species in the world that can disagree, have a fist fight, apologize, or sit down for a beer without holding a grudge. We lick our wounds and then think, that left hook was pretty good. Needless to say, you can't take a punch very well, or sitting at the bar having a drink. But as a true friend you are to all of us. Another word I would choose is trustworthy, a word that is not used very often anymore, because cynicism is the new vogue and the default setting these days. It is obsolete, as it no longer functions. Relationships these days are born not out of decades of knowing each other, but rather a 20-minute conversation online. Trust is given away easily. Our trust between this band of brothers is old-fashioned. It's earned by standing back to back on the top of a police car in a hillside in Turkey from feverish Turkish police officers. It is earned by helping a friend by visiting his father in prison whilst traveling 300 miles without wanting anything in return together with another friend. I promise to be brief and polite, but of course a few shortcomings must be described. It gets interesting now. Your love for cool bathroom floors and ceramic fittings in bathroom stalls are legendary. It will be all too easy to mention all these points now. We have 3 days for that. It is also true that you are lousy in sharing rancid details of nightly encounters with women of dubious appeal. Upset. I remember a woman in your life that you can carry on with both your hands, way above your shoulders. It's my daughter. It is also the only woman you can carry above your shoulders due to the fact that lifting your last romantic conquest above your head would require a forklift. Not many of you.
I'm not nervous. No, really? Okay.
Why don't you
Yeah.
have a small fun? Not many of you know that he never forgets to send a present for every single birthday of hers, and every Christmas, every year, every time, just to her. I'm not entirely sure why you're so nice to my blonde young daughter, but alas, she's gotten to like you, and we got used to you. Let me conclude these words with a heartfelt wish from you to me, from me to you. Have fun on this tour, listen carefully to your tourists, and have fun every single day, because there won't be probably many left. My last word. There comes a moment of such clarity and such certainty when one realizes he is on. It's the moment one gets offered a good seat on the bus by a younger person and you take it. My wish for you, my friend, may you never go gently, quietly or silently into that good seat on the bus. Knowing you, as I do, you won't. Happy birthday.
Yay!
I am shocked. I am stunned. I'm stunned for about, maybe 30 reasons, but I'll start with 3. 1, I was going to have a nice, quiet, fun weekend in Barcelona. 2, I was going to have a nice, quiet and fun weekend in Barcelona. And 3, I was going to have a nice, quiet and fun weekend in Barcelona. So I am very surprised, guys. Thank you very much indeed. I'm very touched. Very touched. Ron, I mean, see you here. That is a huge. Thank you very much.
I'm a virgin, mate, so I don't.
Is he the tour master by any chance?
Usual Virgin Master.
Kind words, Richard. Where would I rather be than with all my best friends? Absolutely nowhere.
Anywhere.
Huge shock, and congratulations on the operational security, because I didn't get one hint of it. Not one hint of it. And even my chief snitch here didn't say anything, and not a thing.
You're an intelligence officer in the army.
Well, I don't know if I was anything in the army, but there you go. Guys, thank you very much indeed. I mean, I'm stunned, amazed, and I'm loving seeing you here. I think I may not be in 3 days' time. I thought I had a challenging day getting here. I now realise that getting here was nothing. Getting here was easy.
Getting out.
The easiest way was yesterday.
You did mess up the logistics a little bit.
By the way, but there was enough gap of.
No, I can't. I can't wear that. Yes. I mean, there are some things that
I won't do.
It's a badge of honour. Where there's a badge of honour?
Yes.
Right on your heart.
It's 09.
With pride.
You are one.
Hang it up on him. I will
well,
kill him with it.
I know we'll stick it. That's the problem.
Bit of a shock.
In 45, the
If it draws blood, I will draw blood.
The granny thing.
Oh, you're giggling away there.
Should have been blue.
Read it later.
Just avoid it.
Fucking